Jumbo Floating Restaurant, which are renowned tourist attractions in Aberdeen South Typhoon Shelter, within Hong Kong's Aberdeen Harbour. Over 30 million visitors have visited Jumbo Kingdom, including Queen Elizabeth II, Jimmy Carter, Tom Cruise, Chow Yun-fat, and Gong Li. There was also a Jumbo Kingdom Manila in Manila Bay, Philippines, but it was closed after 8 years of operation. Jumbo Kingdom is part of Melco International Development Limited, a company listed in the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. Floating restaurants appeared in the Typhoon Shelter shortly after World War II. The Sea Palace Floating Restaurant was sold and towed to Australia. A second Sea Palace was sold to Stanley Ho and moved to Macau as Macau Palace Floating Casino, operating until 2007 and scrapped. The Tai Pak Floating Restaurant was established in 1952. When Wong Lo Cat purchased a boat, transforming it into a floating restaurant spanning 105 feet in length. The second Tai Pak Floating Restaurant operated from Castle Peak, now To In Mun, and sold off and relocated to Guangxi in the 1980s. On 30 October 1971, a 4-alarm fire occurred at the Jumbo Floating Restaurant before its opening, which left 34 dead and 42 injured. The new Jumbo Floating Restaurant was built at Kowloon Chung-Hua Shipyards in Yau Tong. The Jumbo Kingdom was established in October 1976 by Stanley Ho after 4 years, and over HK 30 million were spent to design and build it. It was originally decorated in the style of an ancient Chinese imperial palace. In 2000, 2 tugboats brought one of the floating barges, Sea Palace, from the Aberdeen Harbour to the mouth of Manila Bay, and it was rebranded as the Jumbo Kingdom Manila. Much of the original ancient Chinese imperial palace-style renovation was retained. The Manila restaurant closed in 2008. The Jumbo Kingdom went through a major multi-million-dollar renovation in 2003. On 1 March 2020, the restaurant announced it would be closed until further notice and laid off all staff due to the coronavirus pandemic. On 30 May 2022, parent company Aberdeen Restaurant Enterprises announced a restaurant will leave Hong Kong in June 2022. Aberdeen Restaurant Enterprises Limited offered to donate the floating restaurant for free, though without success as all interested parties cited high operating costs. At roughly 11 p.m. on the 31st of May, the kitchen block of the restaurant capsized and sank after a suspected hull breach. This occurred as preparations were being made to tow the restaurant elsewhere. No casualties were reported. Subscribe to the channel.